Hello, YouTube. Twitch chat has a habit of farting everywhere, especially at very inconvenient times when I stream. So I thought it would be appropriate that we watch this video about someone getting arrested legally for farting. So, Twitch chat and YouTube chat, you better watch your back. You better watch your back if you make it a habit of farting my streams. You never know. One of these days, I'll lawyer up and sue all of you. Yeah. Please play.
There's many different kinds of crime. Comes in all shapes and sizes, like animal crackers. You have your...
Sorry. I love animal crackers, but can we just talk about his background? What is that TV? I haven't seen a TV that old in like 20 years. Anyways.
Serious crimes, like murder and cheating in Marvel Rivals. You have your not so serious crimes.
Super serious.
Like smoking weed or crossing the street at a not specified cross.
I do that all the time.
Your unforgivable Omega level mutant crimes. Like what I just learned about last night that happened in the UK. This is the curious case of the evil cyber farter. Yeah, it's a real thing. Wait,
hold on. What's a cyber farter? Isn't that just Twitch chat? Wait. No. Redeeming farts is cyber farting, right? Okay, this is way more on brand than I thought it was going to be.
Lady got arrested for cyber farting, and it's quite a fascinating deep dive. UK woman gets 12-month term for cyber farting at X.
Oh no! Oh shoot! Okay, his stream is in the bottom right corner. I'm blocking him. No, I shall not block him. Let me move. Let me make this a little bit smaller. I hope you don't mind the size, chat. I'm sure you're already used to a smaller size by now.
What an interesting night we're having already. What does that even mean?
It looks like he's looking at my booba.
It's the first ever case of cyber farting. That's the actual term they're calling it. That's not like a meme or anything. It's in the Economic Times.
Economic Times?
How do you even cyber fart? And second of all, why?
How is cyber farting considered economic?
Why would it be a criminal case of cyber farting? 25-year-old woman in the UK has pled guilty in a case described as the first of its kind involving...
Did you hear that? What the fuck? Was that me? Yo! Anyway, what a rude voice interrupting Charlie like that.
Case described as the first of its kind involving cyber farting. The woman, Rhiannon Evans, man, I can't read.
Rhiannon Evans.
Watching the Soup Bandit, and the way that she speaks English has actually deteriorated my frontal lobe here. I'm struggling.
What's a Soup Bandit?
Wow. Rhiannon...
Rhiannon? Rihanna.
I know, I've gone illiterate. Fuck. She hit me with the stupid neurons.
I hit you with that booba.
Rhiannon Evans was ordered to pay nearly €300 after admitting to sending videos of herself passing gas to her ex-boyfriend's partner. No, to her, I can't read.
Wait,
to her boyfriend's ex-partner.
Hold on. That's a confusing sentence. Let's break it down. Hold on. Women pay money because sent videos of farting to her current boyfriend's previous partner. What those videos entail? Like, how loud do you have to... What are the logistics? How loud do you have to be farting for it to be caught on camera? Do you point the camera at your butt so they know what they're looking at? Or do you just like point it at the floor? I need to understand. Is this cyberbullying?
The court also sentenced Evans to a 12-month community order along with a 2-year restraining order. Additionally, she must attend 15 rehabilitation sessions and observe a 60-day alcohol abstinence period.
Oh my god!
The incident occurred over the Christmas and New Year period, starting on December 22nd, continuing through the 1st. Evans sent multiple videos to Deborah. I'm interrupting this life-changing broadcast to bring you an important announcement.
How dare you?
Our soap is fully restocked. Cheeky is available again. Rejoice. It's available at usecheeky.com. We've also introduced a soap tray and a fragrance-free soap.
Wait. What a coincidence. I was just yapping about how I don't have soap in my house. Wait. Tell me more.
It's called just soap because that's all it is. There's no fragrances. It's for people that have allergies to fragrances or scents. Also, by popular demand, we have turned on international shipping, but beware, sports fans. It's very fucking expensive. We make all of our soap here in America, so international shipping is no joke when it comes to prices.
Yep.
But people said that they really want that, so we turned it on, but you will probably be paying more for shipping than you are for the actual soap.
Yep.
And that's not us, by the way. We don't set the shipping price. That's just old Uncle Sam coming into our buttholes here and charging an arm and a leg to ship internationally.
Well, what's your code for 10% off?
Use Cheeky.com for the best bars of soap ever made. So it's because she broke...
I do use soap. I just ran out. And then I bought a new one and I broke it the day of. I had to throw it out. Anyways.
Wind and sent it to this lady unsolicited. So I guess like it's more of like a harassment charge, not so much like the farting wasn't really the issue, I don't think. I guess it was the harassment.
No, it's the farting.
I don't know. What an interesting case.
It was just really stinky.
Didn't you fart under oath in court? Man, this is how rumors start. No, brother. I didn't fart in court. When I went to court in the Carl Jobst versus Billy Mitchell lawsuit, Billy Mitchell's team used my fart as evidence. I was not in there passing gas.
Is this Charlie lore that I'm too stupid to understand? He went to court? No, hold on, back up. A licensed lawyer who went through years of school and experience used Charlie's fart as evidence in court. I need to understand. Does anybody know the context? YouTube, tell me the context. Hi, Zach. Thank you for the hydrate. Pepe ad. Where?
So if you look into the case and you go to the Billy Mitchell team, you will see actual ass. It was on day 6 of the trial when I was called in as a witness.
Actual ass, like his ass?
Still such a badass picture.
That's insane.
This is entered into the official evidence from Billy Mitchell's team.
Billy Mitchell does not deserve an apology because Billy Mitchell is not innocent. You're letting him manipulate and lie to you. What is this? Sorry, we're getting derailed.
Fart in court. His team submitted it for some reason. The videos caused her distress and anxiety, leading her to contact the police. Prosecutor Diane Williams stated that the videos were considered indecent or grossly offensive.
I bet.
Describing one of the clips, she said, she proceeds to pass gas by placing the camera on her bottom and passing the gas. Over a span of days, Evans sent multiple similar videos, each showing her smiling at the camera while passing wind. Evans' attorney, Harriet Gorst,
Gorst.
Man, that's some goofy shit.
Hey,
Harriet
Coco. Gorst.
Attributed the incident to ongoing issues between Evans' partner and her regarding child contact. Gorst stated at the time she sent these videos, she had some drinks and she sent them, understanding now this has caused the victim some distress. She sent them without malicious intent. However, the prosecution disagreed with Williams, stating it was purely malicious. She was smirking throughout, found it hilarious, but the victim didn't. What?
So she was pointing at her butt, but also pointing at her face? How does that work? I want to see these videos. Chat, are you taking down notes? Because this is how you're going to get indicted, okay? Indicted? This is how you're going to go into jail.
Why? Why wouldn't she find that hilarious? It's a fart. That is inherently silly.
Maybe she has a grown-up sense of humor.
To just get sent one by someone you don't really know and don't really like.
Unlike me.
But I gotta be honest, I don't know if it's criminal. I wouldn't go that far. You hear about the plant in Sydney that reeks of socks and garbage that had 3-hour-long lines of people coming to smell it? Why? No. Why? Why is that like
does that mean I can take chat to court? Like, has there ever been a legal case of that? Streamer sues her own chat because they wouldn't stop farting. Do I have any legal grounds for that? Because I have control for all of the redeems. So if I really didn't like it, I could take it off. Right? So that's my problem. Is that right?
Line up for to smell stink. In a victim impact statement, she expressed her desire to feel safe in my home.
What?
I can't sleep with the flatulence boogeyman lurking via cyberspace.
Every time I close my eyes, I see her face smirking at the camera while her butt goes. It's so stupid.
I feel jeopardized.
The Economic Times has a lot of ads. Jesus.
Compensation and then €200 in court costs. She must also complete 15 rehab sessions and abstain from alcohol for 2 months. Additionally, a 2-year restraining order prevents Evans from contacting her. Imagine going to rehab for cyber farting.
I know!
That's almost insulting to the whole idea of rehabilitation. Imagine that being on your record. Yeah. She's going to have a hard time finding employment. The cyber farter is going to brand her for life. A damn shame. Don't do the crime if you can't do the time, as they say.
Amen, brother.
Look at the photo of the
That's a good one.
farter. She looks guilty. Is it in this article or it's a different article?
I don't think so. I'm actually surprised they gave the names out. I guess you had to if you want to report this stuff, but I thought they usually like keep these kind of stuff anonymous to protect privacy.
25-year-old learns fate in first ever fart.
We will leave no stone unturned until the people responsible are caught.
This is the latest from the newsroom.
The Premier of New South Wales.
Okay, here.
Is my stream frozen? Oh, okay, here we go.
Is that the cyber farter?
Where's the volume?
Rihanna was arrested at her home in Carnarvon and will be sentenced this week.
That's so crazy to me. Imagine wasting police resources to go catch the cyber farter. Arrested in her home. She must have been so fucking confused. What do you mean I can't just fart? What happened to this country?
It's a free country, man. I can fart wherever I want.
Can't film myself farting anymore? I imagine they broke in like that meme where like the authorities kick in the door and like rappel down and then smash a vase against the wall.
Hi, Dad.
She's reaching for her ass. Don't let her get her. Shoot. She's gonna fucking do it.
She's clenching her butt cheeks. She's gonna go for it.
Of gym socks and rotting garbage.
What?
This looks like that
yeah.
shit from
I know
Harry
this
Potter,
one.
when that lady lifts it up and it starts squealing. Tall, pointed, and smelly, the corpse flower is scientifically known as Amorphophallus.
Is this the end of the farting lady?
Titanum, or Bungabanki. Bungabankai. Bankai? Holy shit.
Bankai!
This is
seagulls everywhere.
Thing. 20,000 admirers filing past for a moment in her increasingly pungent presence.
That she's starting to open, and we have been waiting for this.
They've been waiting to smell farts?
Species of the horticultural variety.
Man, that lady was sending her farts to the wrong crowd. Obviously, there's a crowd of people that appreciates that. She should have just started an OnlyFans for that stuff. Look at, wasn't there a lady who sold her farts in a jar on Amazon or something of $30 a jar? She gonna be the next one. Man, why use your precious gases for petty harassment? Instead, use it to build an empire. Use it to get a bag. Short-sighted.
I think everyone here at the Royal Botanic Gardens Sydney won't be sleeping tonight.
I know what she means. They're so excited they won't be able to sleep. But I love the idea that this thing smells so fucking bad that it stains the people's nostrils and they never sleep again and then just eventually die. See, like, that'd be a cool SCP spin on it. Thanks to the resub. Tell us.
SCP-9999. Stinky flower.
I really want to smell it. I feel like the smells is like very overhyped on shit. So like when we did that Sir Strumming video, I went in there kind of expecting it to not be as bad as people make it seem on YouTube, and it wasn't. Same with the durian. I feel like smells are just like a really overhyped thing, or I'm just smell blind, and
I think you're smell
as much as it
blind.
does for most.
Fragrance is a huge thing for. Oh, is that the end of the video? Did I pause it right at the end? Oh, okay.